loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ciara, and today we're going to be doing a huge decluttering and organizing project on the pantry and getting rid of all of the 2019 and 2018 canned goods. I had so much fun working on this project. Everything that I use will be linked down below, mostly from Amazon, but I did use my Cricut Joy to make custom labels for all of my food storage containers. I love my Cricut Joy, so I'm going to be showing you guys how I made these custom labels. Guys, it was so quick and easy. Thank you so much, Cricut, for sponsoring this video. Let me show you guys what we are working with. This is the pantry. Even though we haven't even lived here for over 6 months, the pantry has already gotten crazy. One of my biggest goals for the new house is to stay organized. So I was super excited to take on the project of just decluttering, getting rid of some of the old stuff from the old apartment and just organizing this. So number one, I can stop buying 20 cans of corn and 20 cans of green beans and pretty much know what I have. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first I'm starting with just pulling out all of the containers. I've been collecting these for over time, and Amazon can get pretty expensive when it comes to storage containers. So another alternative is just to look around at maybe like TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Dollar Tree may even have some things that you can use. And next up, for the time, this wasn't really that time consuming. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I worked on this project over a couple of days, and y'all, all my furniture is extremely late. Like, it's not gonna be here for months. So I'm like, this is the perfect time to sit down and get organized. So I started out by just clearing out the pantry and kind of getting all the food out to see what exactly we have and what I absolutely need to stop buying. I had like 20 boxes of chicken broth and 20 green beans, 20 cornbreads, like so many things. So now that I've emptied out the pantry, I'm just gonna go in and clean it up, get all the crumbs and seasonings from everywhere, and just make sure I kind of have a fresh space to start with. And guys, when I tell y'all, this is so therapeutic for me. So if there's any house projects that you want to see from me, please let me know. And if you're new here, please press that subscribe button. I know I'm a little late at saying this, but my name's Ciara. I'm going to be doing so much new house stuff on here. So if you guys enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below some house projects you would like to see me take on. So next, I'm just going to organize all of the food and drinks that we have. You guys know I am a Trader Joe's crazy lady, so literally every time I go to Trader Joe's, I am buying stuff. Now that I live in the suburbs, Trader Joe's is not that close to me anymore, so I try to stock up on some of my favorite stuff. So I'm just gonna organize the drinks right now, and this is going to be a toddler friendly organization because I do have a toddler and she loves to run in rooms and grab whatever she can find. So I'm gonna try to organize her stuff on the bottom. Definitely nothing that's glass or breakable. So that's my plan for this. I started by just organizing all the drinks, and as you guys can see, I'm changing it around a lot, just seeing what looks the best. I got these wicker baskets also from Amazon, and I decided to put like chips in here and just more snacks, the waters. I love how cute the wicker looks and what it just adds to the room. I'm definitely into like the boho look. So I was obsessed with these wicker baskets, and to be realistic, no one probably has the same brand of everything. So what I like to do is put the stuff that's the exact same brand in the front so it can just look more aesthetically pleasing, and then if I have anything that's just extra or random, I'll actually put it in the back of the basket so you don't really see it. So now I'm organizing the seaweed, and guys, as you can see, we have so much seaweed. Now I know, like, stop buying seaweed every time I go to Trader Joe's. Me and Ina both love it as a snack, so that's why I kind of just stock up. So as you guys can see, I'm just going to be organizing the food for this part of the video. I really enjoyed organizing the pantry, mostly because I can see what all we have, what we need, and what we don't need. And it kind of inspired me to start cooking a little bit more. Like, girl, you have all this different stuff. We need to be eating at home. We have food at home. So that was really good about the organization. And I didn't know that so many things that I had was actually expired, like taco kits and even canned goods. A lot of the canned goods were expired, a lot of the taco kits, little snacks and stuff. Some of my seasonings were even like way too stuck together. So it was so nice to declutter and just remove things that I know I'm not gonna use and things that are just overly expired. So now I'm gonna use these clear bins to organize like the noodles and stuff like that. I really like the clear bins because you can see what's in them. I was thinking about putting labels on these. I might go back and add them because I am literally obsessed with the Cricut Joy. I just love making all of these custom things. So now for the food containers, I'm gonna be taking stuff out of the packages and putting it in these food containers. Now I heard one of the pros of doing this is that your food stays fresh longer. If you've done this before, let me know down below. Do you really think this makes your food stay fresh longer? I actually kind of dreaded on separating all of the food because I thought it was gonna take a lot of time and it was just gonna be tedious, but it was actually very therapeutic for me to organize all of this food and stuff. And guys, don't worry, I pre-washed the containers after they came from Amazon and my hands are washed. Just in case you're like, oh my gosh, it's so unsanitary. My hands are washed, and I actually enjoyed putting everything into separate containers, and I liked the way it looked. And also you can see what you have, and it's just all these bulky cardboard items are not in the pantry. So that also gives it a really nice aesthetic instead of just having all of these different boxes and stuff. So for these food containers, I basically did pasta, crackers, cookies, and snacks, even pretzels. Now that I've organized all of my food into the storage containers, I'm gonna be making some custom storage labels with my DIY bestie. This is my Cricut Joy. And guys, it is so easy and convenient to use. Using Bluetooth, it can connect to your smartphone or your computer, and you can create custom projects super quick with the Cricut Joy. It is a compact, smart cutting machine. So it can cut so many different materials, and you can make cards, you can make vinyl decals, even iron-on transfers. You know when you see like custom shirts and custom coffee mugs. So it's basically your best friend for customizing things. It also has a pin feature. So the pin feature is going to be what I'm going to be using to make my labels. So that's what I'm going to be using today. I love that the Cricut Joy is compact, so it's easy to take wherever you want to take it. I'm planning to take it to my grandma's house and help her organize her pantry as well. So one of my favorite things about the pin feature is it did not smudge or smear at all. It wrote everything perfectly, and the labels just came out looking super nice and super sleek, and I was so excited about that. If you're interested in getting a Cricut Joy, you can find the link down below in my description box. I connected my Cricut Joy to my phone using Bluetooth, and I just downloaded the Cricut Joy app. It was so easy to use. It guided me with each step. It measured the material before I started my project just to make sure I had enough material, and it also guided me on when I needed to load the material, when I needed to change the blade out for a pin. So it's very guided, super easy to use. I'm not a big crafty person, so I was kind of intimidated, like, oh, I hope I know how to use the cutting machine, but it's super simple. There's so many different videos and things that you can watch to kind of show you how to use the Cricut Joy. I also loved how the Cricut Joy already comes with sheets of material so you can practice. You can practice and do a couple of projects before you actually jump into it. So in order to make all of these labels, it took less than 10 minutes. I was so in awe of how fast the Cricut Joy worked, how quickly it did everything, and how perfectly everything came out. It's so fun and functional and super simple to use. Very perfect for someone who's a newbie to using a cutting machine like me. I love how quick and fast the Cricut Joy worked, and these are the labels that I made. And so this is how it looks. Super sleek, super cute. I'm super happy with how the labels turned out, and I definitely will be using my Cricut Joy to do some more projects around the house. Highly recommend, especially if you're ready to just take on DIY life. And I also look forward to making stuff for Ina's birthday. So those are the labels I made with my Cricut Joy. I'm super happy with how the labels turned out. You can also use Cricut Design Space on a desktop or mobile, so you pretty much can design from anywhere. I love how quick the mobile app is. I have also used a desktop. It's actually really easy to use as well. I went ahead and organized all of the canned goods, and now I'm gonna set them into the pantry. Start reloading the pantry. Now I bought these tiered bamboo organizers from Amazon. Now I noticed that you can put another can in the front, but realistically, I just do not have that many canned goods, so I wasn't able to use that feature, but I just played around with it and organized everything until it looked good. So this is the thing, you just have to play around with how you're organizing it until it looks how you want it to look. This is a little extra step that I wanted to do, and I wanted to organize the seasonings. And once again, I told you guys I had so many like old seasonings or seasons that were just stuck together, so it was nice to actually go through and see what I have. And once again, I had so many lemon peppers and so much stuff, y'all. I had so many different seasonings. I actually needed 2 of the Amazon packs, and I think they came with 30 each. And once again, I'll have everything that I used in this video down below. And these already came with labels. I may go back and make my own custom labels using my Cricut Joy, because these were cute, but they were okay. They were kind of not as cohesive or even printed equally. So yeah. So for the seasonings, I'm gonna use these clear tiered organizers, and I thought those looked pretty cute. And once again, you can put something in front of them if you need a little bit more space. For me, my seasonings fit just as right, and some of them I kept in a bamboo container because I didn't have a label for them, or they just weren't that full. I just needed like a little space. Pantry goals. I need someone to play. I understood the assignment because I did. The pantry is all finished, and here's the big reveal. Look at this before and after. So it's realistic, easy to see everything I have. Ina's little snacks are all on the bottom shelf so she can help herself to her snacks and her juices. Toddler friendly. Okay, so I'd love how everything turned out. Thank you, Cricut, for making my space so much better with these labels. Love, love, love them. Let me know down below, what part of your house are you going to be organizing soon? Please let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see any other home organization videos from me. Once again, thank you to Cricut for sponsoring this video. I cannot wait to use my joy on different projects around the house. I hope you guys subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Ciara. Love and blessings, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.